Alright, I do believe we are live now. Welcome back, everybody, to some more Grand Theft Auto Vice City stories. Been like 5 days, and I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. I hope you've all had a good one. Hope you got all the stuff that you wanted, stuff like that. I see we have a Mad Hunter and Justyn here. Welcome, guys. How are you doing? I don't know if you're still... Oh, yep, you are. Okay, cool. How are you doing, Justyn? Happy holiday. Yep, happy holiday to you too, man. What did you get from Christmas? Do apologise, I'm a bit out of breath at the moment. I just ran up and down my stairs like 3 or 4 times, so if I do start breathing in the mic very loudly for the first 2 to 3 minutes, I do apologise about that. But I got some binoculars. I got Assassin's Creed Mirage, Cyberpunk 2077. Just some other small bits, really. You know, like your clothes, your aftershave, stuff like that. I got quite a couple of bits like that. Got hairbrush kit because you know my hair gets freaking mad. You know, it gets all messy. And to be honest, I think I've had a pretty good Christmas. To be honest, so I got quite a bit of money as well. Not a lot, but a little bit. Went ahead and invested into a new SSD for my computer so I can have more storage to download my games. So that's pretty cool as well. And yeah, that's about it. I got a couple more bits, but nothing I can really name of on the spot because I forgot. But I got a few like treats and all that like sweets. But yeah, it's good to be back, everybody. It is good to be back. Still waiting for a new PC. Okay. Oh yeah, Bully 2, GTA 6, GTA 5 Agent, GTA Tokyo. Yep. A lot of stuff has been leaked, if you guys didn't know about that. The 5 source code has been released, and yeah, now everyone's making their own versions of GTA 5. Pretty funny, but yeah, it's pretty damn mad. There's a couple of minor leaks about GTA 6. You know, apparently you can open up the file and see a bit of GTA 6's code, Project America's code. That's what it's called, a project. And you can see some pretty interesting dialogue going on with Jason and Lucia. There is 2 dialogues which are 18 plus, so you know, a bit of a warning if you have kids in the room. But yeah, 2 very interesting code names. One which is like, again, this is 18 plus, erection, and 2 cowgirl. So I must say that's very interesting. I don't know what that's about. But yeah, anyways, without further ado, should we finally get to... Actually, you know what? Before we do, I'm going to check Discord quickly. But, yeah, I can imagine a lot of you guys know what those 2 things mean there, and I can imagine you can put 2 and 2 together as to what Jason and Lucia will be doing in that scene, so not really going to go further in detail there. But I am going to check me Discord quickly because I just want to check something, and then we can get started, I suppose. Yeah, I'm just looking at this code again. So you got Bull Jason Const return erection, Bull Jason Const return doggy style. What the hell is this? Oh man. Should I? I'm not gonna put this on the screen. I'll show you a quick image. Hold on. How do I switch monitor? Is it this? If I get rid of it, here we are. Can you guys see this? The hell is this? What does this mean exactly? Oh man, that's kind of funny. Look at the text. Hum hum. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, that's enough. That's enough. I'm not gonna be looking into more of that. That's just very strange and very inappropriate. So, all right, let's get to Vice City. I'm sure a lot of you guys have been waiting for this. So, yeah, let's get to it. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off MSI Afterburner, get the little image up, and yeah, let's finally get to it. So, I know I said I will get bonus health, but I did not get bonus health. I forgot. and I do apologise about that. And my controller is being weird as well. Before I started the stream, I went ahead and, just started testing out the game, seeing if everything was okay. And for some reason, my controller keeps on disconnecting, so I don't know what's up with that. I did have an issue, which is drift. Basically, dirt gets stuck under the analog sticks, leading you to walk like this without even you touching the thumbstick. I opened up my controller the other day, and I fixed it. The issue's fixed. So, I don't know if maybe I knocked out the Bluetooth antenna, whatever it's called, or something like that. But now my controller is constantly disconnecting and reconnecting. I don't know what's up with that. It's a bit more better if I plug in a wire. You see, there's a lot of input lag. See, look at this. So I'm not even touching my controller. Look, what is it doing? It's disconnecting, connecting. It's really messing up here. So, yes, I'm gonna try and get my wire plugged in there. I'm hoping that'll fix the problem, otherwise I probably can't do the stream today because my controller's really screwing up for whatever reason. Mad Hunter, welcome, man. I was just telling everybody about that very, very strange line of code which involves hot coffee with Jason and Lucia there. Very, very weird, I'm not gonna lie. But as I said, I can imagine you guys can put 2 and 2 together and understand what those lines of code mean, so... I guess that confirms it, ladies and gentlemen. Jason and Lucia hot coffee scene. I bet a lot of people are happy to be freaking hearing about that, considering everyone's simping over Lucia on Twitter, so... Yeah. Oh boy, how funny. Yeah, but the scene in the trailer wasn't really all that bad, you know. She was just on top of him. It wasn't really that bad. They weren't really doing it. But I wonder if they're gonna go above and beyond and have actual uncensored scenes. Wouldn't that be freaking nuts? I'm gonna be streaming this freaking game, maybe first time playing it, and I don't know when that scene's gonna happen. So I'm either gonna have to skip the cutscene or get some censor bars ready, you know? I hope it's not going to be a freaking Abby from The Last of Us scene. Christ, I don't know if anyone's played that game, but you know, if you do, you know what I'm talking about there. In The Last of Us 2, you know that scene with freaking Abby was kind of disturbing and burnt into the back of my mind. Where am I going? I think it's over here, right? Yeah, I haven't actually explained what I'm doing. I did say the other week that I was going to get max health. I forgot, and I do apologise. How I forgot, I have no clue, because it's been like 5 days, but I'm going to go over and do them. But what I'm going to do is to make it a bit more fast. This might be cheating, but what I'm going to do is to make that scene, that mission a bit more faster is doing this. Pressing F4, and that'll basically make the game a lot more faster. That's what I'm going to do. I'm hoping it'll be a lot more faster now. I'm going to be doing that. You know what? I'm going to take off my dressing gown quickly because it's so hot in here. Damn. I got me a new dressing gown for Christmas. It's very, very comfortable. And it's very warm, but sometimes after a while sitting in it, it can get very hot. Alright. Let's see. What have you been saying? I see Genty has been saying some very interesting stuff in the chat right there. What is going on with my wire? Seriously, there we go. I've got so much wires on my floor, my mess. My setup is just a mess, you know. By the way, the one who actually has it and leaked it before said he wants to wait until the heat dies down. But I told him there's no point in getting heat 2 times in a row. He should release it. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Everything leaked on Xmas for free. Christmas gift, I guess. We talked in the Telegram. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, God. So, if this is the guy who actually leaked the stuff, maybe you can ask him if he has anything about Bully 2, you know? I find it a little bit of a shame that, you know, we've got so much GTA 5 beta footage, and some minor leaks about GTA 6 in the code, but we haven't got anything about Bully 2, other than we know it's going to be called Bully 2, because the name was in Rockstar's source file for GTA 5, source code, whatever they're calling it. So we now know 100% that the sequel to Bully was called Bully 2. But unfortunately, we don't really know what the game looks like, other than a couple of concept arts that leaked back in 2017, I think. But it would be pretty cool to see actual in-game footage, you know? Oh, okay, he didn't have anything. That's a bit of a shame. I really wanted more about Bully 2, you know? But oh well. But yeah, as you can see, I've got it in fast motion now. This is normal motion. This is fast motion, so I'm just going to speed this up a little bit. I hope everyone can hear me too. I just noticed right now, for some reason, you can't actually hear the game. I don't know why you can't hear the game. What's going on with that? For some reason, OBS is not picking up my game audio. Hold on. Okay, so now it is. But it's not picking up this. Why is it not picking up that for? Oh, no, I don't think the game's broke. I can hear it myself. It's not working on OBS for whatever reason. Oh, okay, so I'm a little bit confused. Alright, I'm playing with one hand right now whilst using my computer mouse, so I'm not really concentrating on this a lot at the moment. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with this. Oh, I did change my speakers around today, so I don't know if that's probably the reason why it's screwing up for. I've got an idea though on how to possibly fix this, so bear with me for a second here. He said something about spoofing version flags to try to connect the console lobby from PC. Really? Crossplay? Huh. What's wrong with the map? That's because I have this in fast motion. If it's normal speed, it looks like this. But when I have it in fast motion, it looks like that. Okay, right. Yeah, I'm sorry about this, everybody. I have no clue why this is happening. Just bear with me here. Obviously, we can't play this game if no audio is gonna appear, so just gonna see if I can get this fixed. But it's fine anyway. It's fine. In the meantime, we can always talk about that GTA 5 leak anyways. I mean, it is in the title of the stream anyway, so you know, we can talk about that for a bit whilst I try and fix this anyway. But yeah, it's pretty mad that he did that on Christmas, to be honest. It's a little bit evil that that wasn't Christmas Day, because obviously he probably known that he'd get away with that because the Rockstar employees were having a break, weren't they? Because of Christmas. So, you know, it's a little bit cruel that he did that on Christmas Day, but it is what it is. I mean, yeah, I guess they did kind of deserve it, but they've had, like, what, 3 massive leaks in the past year. I think they kind of deserve a break at this point. um... I just don't understand what's going on with my mic here. But raise your mic volume, barely can hear you. Alright, well I'm gonna fail this. How can't you hear me? I should be alright. Unless I'm not close to the mic, I don't know. What are we talking about here? That's a lie to keep him out, he's not autistic. Stop. What are we talking about here? Oh, okay. You talking about the hacker then? Right, I'm gonna take this off fast motion because this looks really, really weird. All could agree these leaks also clearly show that Dan and Leslie didn't leave their own goodwill. They were fired. Really? Well, I'm hoping you can hear me now. Now I'm a bit closer to the mic here. Oh my god, why is this happening? If I do this, if I minimize it, right, and then like play around with the audio here, there you go, you can hear it. But then once I go into the game, you can't hear it. Or can you? Hold on, you can hear it. But then once I go into the game, you can't hear it. You see, the game audio is not picking up on OBS, but maybe you guys can hear it. I don't know, let me check. You see, the game audio is not picking up on OBS, but maybe you guys can hear it. I don't know, let me check. It is. What? So you guys can hear the game audio, right? You can hear this gunshot. I'm sorry, my bad. I thought you couldn't. So let me just here's my OBS here, right? Here are my audio spectrograms. I got my mic there, so if I like do this to my mic, poking my mic, it picks up that. But when I was playing the game, I couldn't see any audio spectrograms here, so I was wondering why it wasn't picking it up. But apparently, on stream, you guys can hear it. So, right, Gentsy, Mad Hunter, you can hear this, right? You can hear the gunshots. Oh way. Yeah, like again, I apologise everybody, just doing a little bit of troubleshooting right here. So if I get rid of this, and test that out again, you're going to hear that, right? No, you can't hear that. So if I do that, go on to audio output capture, and then select my headphones, shoot my gun again, you're going to hear that, aren't you? Audio output capture, and then select my headphones, shoot my gun again, you're going to... Alright, well, I don't know what's going on, but you can hear the audio. I still can't see the audio spectrograms, but yeah, you can hear the audio. Alright, well anyways, let's start that all over again, then I apologise about that. This whole past 10 to 15 minutes has been nothing but constant troubleshooting. Right, so, what are you used to talking about there? Corporate greed, they all got fired, Dan didn't want to obey Take-Two's Jewish practices, okay? Everyone moved to absurd ventures, only Sam Strauss and Aaron stayed. I don't know who any of these people are except Sam and Dan Houser. Imran, who was a co-producer in GTA 5, was fired. Okay. Alright, yeah, so everybody please let me know if the volume does get too loud. Right now, I'm pretty close to my mic, so you should be able to hear me, and you should be able to hear the game volume. But because everything's a little bit screwed up right now, I don't really know what's going on, but all I know is you can hear the volume, so do let me know if it does get a bit too loud and you can't hear me. But, right now it should be okay, I think. He was responsible for NPC dialogue, which we all enjoyed. Oh, was he? So he is fired. Well, that's a shame. We won't get those same NPC jokes, eh? You know, you walk across the street and you hear that woman on GTA 5 talking to her ex. She says, "No, I don't miss your 10-inch D. You know why? 'Cause you sold my dog for crack." You know that one? Oh, that was kind of funny. I never noticed that in game at first. I actually saw that on YouTube. It was a meme, but I did hear that in game once, but I didn't hear it first. I saw it on YouTube first, but then I heard it in the game second, and I bursted out laughing when I did. Yeah, sorry if you had a bit of an echo there. I'm just testing out the volume. Well, it's a bit of a shame that, you know, most of the old crew are gone now, you know. I did hear about Absurd Ventures too. That's Dan or Sam Houser's new company, right? Aren't they the guys who are making Anywhere, or is that Leslie Benz's? Oh, nice. So they're both working together again. That's cool. Yeah, I heard there's a game called Anywhere or Everywhere. I forgot what it's called, but it has the same guy who played Lincoln Clay from Mafia 3 in it. Same motion capture guy. It looks the same in Anywhere or Everywhere. I forgot what it's called. And I don't exactly know what the game's about, but it looks pretty good, to be honest. I don't know if they're using Rage. I would have thought they kind of own the engine as well because they were there since day one, so I would have thought maybe they have some part in creating the engine too. So I don't know if they're using the Rockstar proprietary engine to make that game, or Unreal Engine or some other engine, but it still looks pretty good. It still looks pretty good. Yeah, sorry, I was just testing out the volume there. A face away from my mic a bit, it is a tad bit too loud. And yeah, if you are wondering why it's a little bit fast here, it's because I do have the game in fast motion. Just trying to speed things up a little bit, you know. But yeah, thank you, GNC. I appreciate that, man. I do try my best to make my streams as enjoyable as possible. But yeah, when I first saw that thing about a cancelled Liberty City DLC, I was so sad. And and the North Yankton DLC. You see, this is my theory, right? This is my theory. The North Yankton DLC would have took place before the bank robbery, obviously. And we can play as Michael and Trevor, and Brad would be a temporary replacement for Franklin. So we'd still have the three character switcher, except Franklin's not there. It's Brad instead. So you got Michael, Trevor, and Brad you're going to play as in North Yankton. And you know what? I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to do this in normal speed. I'm sorry, because I notice I'm losing a lot of time doing this. But, yeah, I think there was a leaked map for North Yankton as well. Like, it was only used for Bury the Hatchet and Prologue, two missions in GTA 5. But the map for North Yankton, the leaked map, actually looks like open world, you know, and I feel like we might have done a couple heists with those three characters before the prologue took place, you know. I think it's a bit of my theory anyway. And also, apparently, Agent Trevor. We don't know if that's the real name of the DLC. Could be a code name, but Agent Trevor was supposed to be a Trevor DLC, and some people have been saying that was scrapped for the Doomsday heist in GTA Online, so honestly, the more I hear about things like this, the more I think GTA Online, as much fun as it used to be back in 2014, 2015, I do feel like it's the worst thing to ever happen to Rockstar, to be honest. And to be honest, if it was destroyed and closed down because of this whole source code mess being leaked, I would not give two shits. I would not give two craps, even though I don't think that's gonna happen. I really don't think that's gonna happen. GTA Online closing or being destroyed by modders, I don't think that's gonna happen, but if it was, I really wouldn't mind. I'm like level 300, level 400, been playing since 2014, 2013, but I don't care because I don't play it anymore, so if that game was to be cancelled, I just would not care anymore. It's so bad now. It's filled with toxic freaking hackers. You get those stupid little guys who wear gas masks and all that, do their roly-polies across the beach and snipe you with explosive bullets and destroy your cargo and stuff like that. You get them guys who I don't really like that much. You get, oh yeah, GTA Plus, that's another thing. Although it's only £6 a month and you do get some okay stuff, it's still a little bit of a shame that there's a pay-to-win thing now. Because I believe if you do actually want the good stuff in these DLCs now, you need GTA Plus, I think. I know, I don't know what exactly, but I do know there are some stuff. I've really got to stop crashing into trees and the sound of things blowing up. I don't know what, but I know there's some stuff that is locked behind a paywall now for GTA Plus. And it's a bit sad. Like, if you want a certain car, or some clothing, or something for your business, I think you're going to need GTA Plus for that. But the good thing about it is if you have Plus, GTA Plus, whatever you want to call it, you do get a couple of free games. I think the GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition, if you have Plus, you can get that for free on PC, I believe. And you can get Liberty City Stories on the phone for free too, so it's not a huge thing, but, you know, free games are always good, you know, it don't matter if they're bad or good, that's what it's for, the free game's always good. And talking about free games, The Outer Worlds, which is a game for £50, I got for free on the Epic Games Store, which is pretty cool. You can access drip feed missions with mod menus. I'll have to look into that. I've got a mod menu for 5 on PC. I think I've done that before. I don't think I've ever actually accessed missions, but I have accessed some drip feed vehicles before. And with mod menus for 5 and PC, you can have like the oppressor and stuff. Stuff that's not really available in the single player version. But yeah, it is sad though, like online, GTA Online is just the worst thing to happen to Rockstar in general, to be honest. Like, if they're so obsessed with online, why can't they just make a single player game and make it freaking live service just like everyone else? Take a look at Dying Light 2, you know, that game, it's kind of a flop, it's not as good as the first one was. But that game came out, and they're constantly updating that. It's a single-player game. You can play co-op, but it's mainly focused on single-player. This is just an example. And they're always bringing out DLCs you can play by yourself in that game. They're always bringing out new clothing, new weapons, new zombie-type enemies to defeat, stuff like that, you know? And, I don't know why they can't just do that with, like, GTA 6 or something else. Sure, some people might hate it, but I think it would be a bit more better than something like GTA Online, where you go into single player and, I don't know, every couple of months you get a single player DLC, which is kind of cool. Some new weapons, stuff like that. Maybe a bonus week for making more money on something like a business. I don't know, I just feel like maybe having something live service is better than multiplayer, you know? I mean, I don't want neither, but I'm saying I think having a live service single player experience is better than something like GTA Online. That's my opinion anyway, because then you can have fun and you won't get destroyed by people who sink like 50 to 60 hours in it all the time, non-stop. Yeah, or no online at all. That's even better. Yeah. But let's face it, man, this is 2023, almost 2024. We are not gonna get freaking single player DLCs for Rockstar titles anymore. Those days are long gone. And to be honest, we never really got much single-player DLC to begin with, anyway. All we got was The Ballad of Gay Tony, Lost and Damned, and Red Dead Undead Nightmare. Those are literally the only single-player DLCs we've ever got for Rockstar games. Could be missing a few, but those are the only ones I remember anyway. So, it's not like they ever really focused on DLC anyway, for single-player, so... Yeah, I do too, Mad Hunter, man. I really do too. I wish they would, return to the simpler times, you know. I would like it if they make more smaller games. Remember Max Payne 3? Pretty underrated. Not a lot of people play it. In fact, my first time playing it was about 1 to 2 years ago. I still haven't completed it a second time, but I have been thinking about it. And let me tell you, that game's great. Then I tried out Manhunt, then Manhunt 2. Thank you, Gency, for that, by the way. That's how I downloaded it for free on computer. All those games are so cool, and there's one thing that's different about them games to every other Rockstar game. That is, they're not open world. They're level-based games. And I feel like if Rockstar was to go back and do some level-based games, I feel like they'll be pretty cool, because you don't need a whole open world to concentrate on, you know? All you need to do is just focus on making small little levels look good, you know? I reckon they can make some really good games if they maybe release smaller games like that in between major releases, you know? Do you get what I mean? I don't know. I don't know if that was the best example, but if they would go back to making like more smaller type games like that would be kind of cool, you know, like really detailed. I do miss games like that. And yeah, we will have a Max Payne 1 and 2 remake soon, but I don't think that's going to be made by Rockstar. It's going to be made by Remedy, who are the guys who made the first two games originally, so... Never liked Max Payne. Well, I like it. It's not too bad. The third one's really different from the first two ones, because, you know, as I said, the first and second one are made by different guys, and the third one's made by Rockstar, so... even if we do, will it be good? Rockstar employees doubt that, and even current ones are not sure. That should give you a second thought. Why not make GTA 5 separate so you can play without internet? You know, that's another thing that annoys me as well. Sorry, I'm going on a real Rockstar rant tonight, aren't I? But that's another thing that annoys me too. If you're playing on computer, you've got no chance of playing a Rockstar game offline, even if you want to play the single player. Say if you're booting up Red Dead 2 for the Rockstar launcher, right? It's going to check for an internet connection, and if it can't find a Wi-Fi connection, you're pretty much booted from the game. You cannot play a single player game without a Wi-Fi connection. At least in my experience, anyway. There's been a couple of times, past few months, where we forget to pay for our internet. Either because we forget to pay for it, or because we don't have enough money for it at the moment. And every time I think to myself, you know what, I want to go play a bit of 5 or Red Dead 2, run around, you know, run over some people on horses, stuff like that. Click on the game and it never freaking works. Because it always checks for a damn internet connection for whatever reason, I don't know why. It's the most annoying stuff ever. I'm going to try and speed up time in this a little bit as well. I just hope my audio's okay for this as well, to be honest. Hoping it's not too loud or anything. What's the closest one over here? I can't play GTA 5 I installed anymore because either the launcher doesn't work or it doesn't see the installed game. Well, that sucks. It's always been a pain to play Rockstar games on PC though. Even before the frickin' Rockstar game launcher existed, you'd have Games for Windows Live, which was just a massive pain in the arse to try and control, you know? I always had problems with that. And if you want to play an old game, you wouldn't really need a launcher for that, like San Andreas or Vice City before Rockstar Games Launcher was a thing. But you're still gonna have problems because obviously, you know, those PC ports are pretty outdated now, and Rockstar doesn't want to update them, so you're either left with a horrible vanilla experience, or you're gonna have to go through the internet and try to download mods that are not viruses or anything like that. Yep, Games for Windows Live. That was horrible. Gives me freaking PTSD, that thing. I remember Fallout 3 as well. For the longest time ever, that game had Games for Windows Live. There are a lot of mods to remove it, but then Bethesda went ahead and actually removed it officially, I think. And made it work without that launcher, thank God. That was freaking horrible. Alright, I've got 2 more minutes for this. I don't know if playing fast motion's better or not, because I feel like I'm wasting more time in fast motion. Alright, this is where I failed last time, please. Right, yep, no, I'm turning fast motion off. This is where I failed last time. I can't seem to really control the helicopter for some reason. What is it doing? Why is it going this way? I'm not even touching my controller. What's it doing? What was it doing? Bruh. Guys, I kid you not, I was not even touching my freaking controller. I wasn't touching the thumbstick and the thing was freaking swaying right into the freaking building. You know what, I'm done with that. I'm not doing that crap anymore. Screw it. It's been 37 freaking minutes and I haven't done a single mission today because I've been concentrating on these shit freaking paramedic missions. I'm done with this. I'm not doing that. To hell with it. Like, again, I'm sorry I didn't do those off stream. I should have. I don't know how I forgot. Excitement for Christmas, I guess, and my damn birthday. But yeah, screw them missions. I've got maximum armor. I'm done. I'm not doing them anymore. I might still consider doing them off stream. I'll see what happens, but I'm not doing them anymore on stream. I've wasted too much time and that for nothing. Not doing them anymore. Did you see that though? The way the helicopter was swaying into the building, and there was nothing I could have done about it. I'm done with that. I'm not doing them no more. Screw it. Alright, let's go and meet Diaz. I've been wanting to meet this guy for ages. Been pretty excited to meet him. So I'm excited to see what his role is in this game. He was an antagonist in Vice City, so yeah, I'm pretty excited to see what it's going to be like in this one. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Oh, that was so annoying though. I could have got that. I could have freaking got that. I wonder if that was involved with my controller glitch I've been talking about. I said at the start of my stream, my controller's been glitchy, and it just turns off and has a mind of its own and starts controlling the car without me even touching any buttons. I wonder if that was it, there. The controller freaking glitched out and ended up crashing me into a damn building. But yeah, guys, if I do them again, if I try those paramedic missions again, it's gonna be off stream. I'm not ever gonna do them on stream anymore. I hate them. I'd rather do it in the freaking ambulance. Who came up with the idea? Who thought it was a good idea to do them in a helicopter? I remember thinking that would be more easier, but no, doing them in an ambulance is so much more easier and better.
So, you're Vic.
Yeah. And you? Diaz?
No, I'm Santa Claus. I heard a lot about you. Mr. Big. Buddies with the Mendez.
I don't think we're exactly friends.
Whatever you say. I heard you wasn't exactly a load of laughs, amigo. But crack a fucking smile. Life is amazing. Look at me. I got porn. I got drugs. I got money. I'm happy.
That's cool. Well, I want out. I don't want to sell drugs, but I ain't got a choice right now.
Jeez, Quentin. You didn't say your brother was such a bore.
Vic.
Winton?
Hey, good to see you, man. You know, Rennie sent me. Me and Ricardo have been hanging out.
How was she?
Yeah, good.
Doesn't he call him that in Vice City, Quentin?
Lance, you're pathetic.
What?
Yeah, Quentin. Only took you 3 minutes. Have a cigar. Have a rail.
Thanks, don't mind if I do.
So, you boys gonna help me out?
Much more thinner in this game as well, isn't he?
Shut up, you fool. All right.
A little less angry as well.
Gonzalez thinks he can move product without paying me. He must be on something. He's hitting some shit offshore. Maybe you bad boys can go get it.
All right, fine. Come on, moron.
Yeah, I guess the drugs got to him in Vice City, eh? How long's this game set before Vice City? Isn't it like 4 or 3 years?
That shit could be anywhere. This Gonzalez? Would you recognize
I'm sure
any of his men?
Vice City's in 86 or 88. This one's 83, isn't it? I'm not too sure. And Thrillhausen, Ginseng, man, how are you doing? Did you have a good Christmas, man? It's good to see you again. And yeah, I hope everyone had a good Christmas as well. I hope you got all the stuff that you wanted. Got some binoculars, so soon I'm going to be going out and testing them out. Pretty cool. Also got Assassin's Creed Mirage and Cyberpunk 2077, so I think those will be 2 pretty interesting titles to stream in the future. ...1984 and Vice City is in 86, okay. So yeah, 2 years apart then. So according to the timeline, if this one is set 2 years before Vice City, then that means as we're playing this right now, Tommy vs. City is in the Liberty City prison. Huh, that's pretty interesting.
Do you think we can trust Diaz? My man Diaz is a businessman.
Great. That's a no then.
Keep your eyes peeled. If you see
bad.
one of Gonzalez's men, holla.
This is nuts. There's no way I don't believe it. That's one of his guys right there.
Man, I'm good. I scare myself sometimes. I'm betting he takes us right to the merchandise. Come on. Let's tail him.
Can't be a GTA game without at least one following mission, am I right?
How did you know?
Advanced Empire vanishes after this for some reason since it doesn't exist. Yeah, you know, that's one thing I thought as well. All the Empire stuff you build in this game no longer exists in Vice City. I found that a bit strange. Maybe they were knocked down? I don't know. Could make sense maybe, I don't know. I mean, look at how fast it took us to build all the buildings. Didn't really take us long, did it? So maybe someone came over and destroyed them again, I don't know. I think that's gonna be a headcanon I'm gonna make up. A rival gang.
Don't get any closer. He's gonna be on to
A rival gang decides to take down all of the Victor Vance buildings. I don't know. I'll tell you one thing though, I still can't believe the source code for 5 was leaked though. I wonder what this is going to mean for GTA 6. A lot of people are not really thinking about this, but I do feel like this could possibly mean GTA 6 could be delayed a bit more, you know? Because obviously, if there is, like, to be honest, I can't really come up with a good reason why they could delay this game, but I feel like the source code being leaked is not a good thing for GTA 6. I feel like it could be delayed because of this. I don't know why. I mean, it's Rage, isn't it? It's in the same engine. Like, 5 is in the same engine as GTA 6, so... I don't know if that could possibly have anything to do with them delaying the game, but for some reason I feel like it will. I mean, we even saw the code for GTA 6, some of it anyway. I thought I had to kill him, I'm such an idiot, but... We even saw some of the code for GTA 6. If some people discovered that, I wonder what more people could discover, you know? Like, maybe... somehow open it up in... Oh, I don't know. I don't know much about game development, I'm just saying, I'm guessing maybe... Yeah, so anyway, I kind of forgot what I was saying there. I was a little bit distracted as to what on earth just happened right there. Alright, well we're gonna go ahead and go back to the Diaz mission. Sorry about that, I wasn't really paying attention to the brief there. I think I was supposed to be following him. I think I was talking about that, this whole leak to do with the source code could possibly be delaying GTA 6 a bit more. I'm just having a feeling, I don't know much about game development, but I am having a feeling all this is not really good for 6's development, you know? We even have a lot of info about cancelled projects, you know? How long is it going to be until we see the plot for GTA 6, or... I don't know. Probably play the game for ourselves early, like an earlier build of the game, you know? How long is it going to be until that happens, you know? I can imagine it's not really going to be a good thing for its development. I do have a feeling, though, as the years go by, I do have a feeling at some point we will have a playable build of Bully 2. And if that happens, that's going to be amazing. I don't know if the whole story has been written out, so maybe... Like, I don't know if we ever do get a build of the game someday. I don't know if maybe we can play from the story from beginning to the end. I don't know. But yeah, it's not the first time something like this has happened. I don't know if you guys remember, but Dead Island 2, a game that somehow is out now. I still can't believe that. But that game was in development hell for over 10 years, and someone somehow managed to get a hold of the files for the old version of the game and release it on a website. So to this day, like, everyone can play the OG 2014 version of Dead Island 2. So it wouldn't be the first time a game that's in development would be leaked and you can play it for yourself. I don't know if you get in trouble for it, but yeah, apparently you can do that. So if the same thing could happen with Bully 2, that'd be pretty cool. I mean, it's a cancelled project, isn't it? So, what? He's driving near me, man. What are you doing? How hard is it for NPCs to drive normally in this game? How did this even happen? All he had to do was turn right there, but somehow he ended up on that wall. I wasn't even paying attention. I don't even know how that happened. Six is getting done. Yeah, most likely, man. It probably will be. I thought to myself, you know what? No, they've had 10 years to prepare for this. I don't think it's going to be delayed. Definitely coming out 2025. But now this leak's coming out. Now this leak came out. I'm thinking the game will definitely be delayed now. it's cool that we've got more information about Bully 2, Agent, unnamed GTA Tokyo game that was on PS2. Don't get me wrong, that's pretty cool. And seeing all the scrapped GTA 5 beta content too, very cool. But one thing a lot of people are not really thinking about is this could very well affect the development for GTA 6, you know, because it's Rage, it's their engine that I believe has been leaked or something like that. I don't know. I could be wrong. Don't take my word for it because I don't know a lot about this, but I'm guessing some files for their engine has been leaked, stuff like that, and this could possibly affect the development for GTA 6. But like again, I don't really know much about game development, so I could be very wrong. But yeah, I'm having a good feeling that 6 will definitely be delayed or affected in some way because of this. But yeah, like again, very cool. We get to see all beta content for 5, but that's one thing not a lot of people are thinking about. This could affect GTA 6 and other unnamed titles that they're working on, so. Alright, so I'm going to have to follow this guy, not shoot him. I'm such an idiot for doing that. Alright, I got a mission fail last time because he spotted me, so. I'm going to have to stay back a little bit here still. Oh, there's a balloon up there as well. I think that's a collectible. It's still cool though, you can ride sea sharks in this game though. I believe this might be the first jet ski you can ride in the 3D universe. I don't know if these are in San Andreas or not, but. No, I think there's hovercrafts in San Andreas, you know, those little things you can ride on the water and the pavement. But I don't know about jet skis, so I think this might be the first sea shark in the 3D universe, which is kind of cool. I think I remember this place from Vice City as well. There's a ton of packages over here you can collect. Or one, I can't remember. Keep on thinking I can't swim either, but I can. I'm so used to drowning in this sea. But in this game you can actually just simply get out and swim. It's kind of funny. Oh! For some reason I thought this was a boat I could stand on. Right, I'm gonna have to get onto this dock here. See if I can shoot these people. Just need to simply get off and quickly swim. I can climb on docks, but I can't climb over fences in this game. Yeah, there's a bit of a catch though. In this game, it's not like San Andreas where you can swim all the time. You actually have a stamina bar, I believe, if you're swimming in this game. So you can still drown. But you can swim a lot more longer than Tommy can. Hell, Tommy doesn't even know how to frickin' swim. He needs armbands. Wonder how long I'm through this game though. I don't know how long it's gonna be until I've completed it. I'll tell you one thing though, I'm enjoying it, so I do hope I've got quite a couple more hours left in it before we do finish it up. I'll change back into my suit as well. I do like the CJ outfit, but I like my little suit as well. Seeing as I'm right next to this, I'm gonna go do this. I didn't save my game, but even if I do die, I can still buy all my weapons back anyway, so shouldn't be much of a problem. GG, thank you.
Vic! Thank you, Lord. At last, someone who isn't the missing link.
Hey, Diaz.
Let me try. If I wanted to snort milk, I go suck a damn cow. Dickhead. for 200 kilos of that cocaine you and Quentin stole from Gonzalez. In exchange, they're gonna give me some serious guns.
Whoa!
Not like this toy.
Okay.
And it was loaded.
But first, we cutting the cocaine. So they get 200 kilos, and I keep the rest. Comprende? But we gotta get the mix right. Let me try.
This guy's insane. Pretty funny though.
All right, pack it up and load it into the truck for Vic. But leave a little out for me. I gotta unwind.
Yeah, it's good to see you back in this game though. Pretty cool character in Vice City. A little bit of a scumbag, but you know, I heard he helps Victor in this game, so that's kind of cool of him.
The boss had me come along. Come on, let's get to the deal.
Right. Got me a lot of drugs in the back here. So, does anyone here have any plans for New Year's? I don't know if I'm going to be live or not. That's one thing I haven't really thought about, to be honest. I don't know if I have any plans between 31st and 1st of January, so if I don't, I might do a little stream. If I'm not going to be hanging around with my friend or anything like that. Don't know if I'm going to get a lot of viewers, though. I mean, that's why I'm kind of asking what you guys are doing for New Year's, because if no one's doing anything, if no one has anything planned, I might consider doing me a little stream for New Year's, you know? Something about streaming PC Building Simulator 2. I don't know if a lot of people heard about that game. But it's basically a game, it says it in the title pretty much, where you own your own little computer shop and you build computers, which is kind of cool. And the best thing about it as well is it's pretty accurate, you know, it's pretty realistic. There's a few things it's missing out on, such as you can't change the fans on a AIO all-in-one water cooler, which is a little bit annoying, but other than that and a few other little minor things, it's a pretty cool little realistic game about building computers. So there's a career mode and a free build mode, so I was thinking about maybe streaming some of that or making a video on it. Just got it for that Christmas sale. I was playing the first one for a bit, but then I got the second one for about £8, £7, £6, something like that. So it's a pretty cool little game, especially if you're looking to build some computers, you know, and you can't really afford to do one, or you want to try and practice a little bit. It's a cool little game right there.
It's Gonzalez's men.
Shine for a tree. Come on, peek your little head over. Go on. Go on, you know you want to do it. You better do it, because I don't really have much time left. Thank you. One more. Can I make it? Can I make... Nope, I failed. All I had was one more, man. One more. At least I can go save my game now, anyway. Yeah, sorry about today's stream, everybody. It's been a little bit of a mess today. I spent the first 40 minutes doing those freaking... Well, 30 minutes doing those paramedic missions, just to fail on them. I spent about 5 to 10 minutes trying to figure out what's going on with my audio, because I thought it was broke, but it isn't. You guys can hear the game, I think. But I don't know if it's too loud or too low, because my audio's slight. My audio on OBS is broken tonight. I don't know what's going on with it. And then, yeah, now I'm spending a lot of time failing missions. So it's been a bit of a... Been one of those streams tonight, I suppose, but hopefully it'll be a bit more better tomorrow. Just want to change into my suit here. Wonder if I've unlocked any other outfits as well. Don't think I have. I think you can unlock more outfits the more Empire missions you do, I believe. But yeah, these are the outfits I only have for now, so. Alright. Well, let's go try that again. Seems like a pretty easy mission. All I've got to do is snipe everybody, but I simply didn't do it in time. ATV, let's see what this one is. This is bulletproof as well, I believe. Wow, look at this. This is a weird little thing here. When it said ATV, I was expecting a quad bike, not this. Look at this thing. Ain't this a funny little vehicle right here? Take a look at this. Imagine this being in GTA Online. This is a funny little car right here. I should probably buy myself some armor as well. I don't know if there's a gun store on the way or not. There's one over here. I suppose we can go over there. Actually, I know where armor pickup is, so I don't even have to spend money on armor. But yeah, look at this thing. It's a funny little vehicle right here. And it's an all-terrain vehicle, so should do pretty well on grass as well, right? I think. Alright, it kinda does alright. And it's bulletproof, so. I think it's bulletproof anyway. I think all the vehicle spawns in this game which you have to pay for are bulletproof. So, it's all-terrain and it's bulletproof, that's alright. But yeah, about those paramedic missions, man, it's so annoying. I don't know why they couldn't have just have them like ambulance missions like all the other GTA games. And yes, ambulance missions do exist in this game, but after doing 12 or 15 levels, they give you infinite sprint. Not... Right, I don't know, I think it's over here, the armor pickup. They give you infinite sprint, not, upgraded health. And I did all the ambulance missions thinking that it would give me maximum health, but no, it gives me infinite sprint instead. Don't get me wrong, sprinting, infinite sprint is still pretty damn cool, because you get exhausted pretty quickly in this game, so very useful. But I'd rather, that more health, you know. And I'm also thinking, every time I see one of these Empire things here that are broken, I'm going to go inside and repair them. Don't forget to leave a like as well, everybody. Let's see how many likes I can get tonight. Do likes. It should be about 500, I believe. How much do you want to bet my car's despawned? There it is, it's gone. Again. Oh man. Yeah, so I've said this a few times throughout this series. One huge problem I've got with this game is the vehicles despawning. When you drive a car, park it outside, you go into an interior, then you get out the interior, your car's gone. It happens all the time. I had a pretty good Christmas. Yeah, I got some pretty cool stuff through. I got, you know, some new clothes, aftershave, some binoculars, a new freaking dressing gown, which is amazing. You know, your basic stuff like that. I got 2 new games. The new Assassin's Creed game, Mirage. Pretty fun, been playing through that. I've put about 10 hours into it. It's pretty cool. I was playing that all day yesterday on Christmas. Cyberpunk 2077. I've heard good things about that game. Apparently it's pretty crap at the start, but then they started patching it. It's kind of fixed now. Played for a tiny bit of that, not a lot. I want to try and beat Assassin's Creed first, then I'll get to Cyberpunk afterwards, but graphics in that game seem to be alright. I like the little dialogue options you can do. I think it's one of those choice-based RPGs, where if you pick like a choice, whether to kill this dude or kill that dude or go there, go here, I think it will change what happens around you, kind of like a Telltale game, I guess. So that's kind of cool. And another game I mentioned earlier as well, with a bit of the money I got, PC Building Simulator 2, I got that for £8, pretty cool. As well as a new little SSD, 500 gigs SSD. I did want a 2TB one, but they were like, what, £150? I did not have that money. The one I got, Samsung SATA SSD, I think that was about £40, something like that. That was like the cheapest one that was available, that was in my budget. So I went ahead and got that. Because both of my hard drives were filling up, so... And not only that, apparently SSDs are faster than hard drives. So far, I haven't really noticed a difference, but... yeah. So that's why I wanted a SATA SSD. I have got my operating system installed on a M.2 drive. Because apparently, installing Windows 11, having it on M.2 drive is a lot more faster than hard drives, so I do know that. But I didn't actually know having... that was a lie, I did know, but I never really noticed a difference, like, having a game on an SSD compared to hard drive. I never really noticed a difference between loading times, but I thought, you know what, let's get it anyway. Just for the sake of it, let's see if there's any difference. Could have got a hard drive for the same price, that was about 3-4 terabytes, but I thought, you know what, let's change things up a bit, get an SSD, and so far it's pretty good. It's not too bad. Alright, let's try and do this a bit more faster this time. Hopefully I'll get it done. Very thankful I don't have my controller drift anymore either. Finally fixed that problem. Took apart my Xbox controller. Went ahead and cleaned up all that dirt where my analog stick is, and now I have no drift at all on my controller, so... When it comes to things like this, where I have to control the sniper with either the D-pad or the left analog stick, it's very nice not having drift anymore when it comes to stuff like this. If you guys don't know what drift is, it's basically... it's a very huge problem on the Nintendo Switch. Basically, it's where dirt or dust gets stuck between the analog stick inside the controller. What? They're all dead! Oh my god, well let's start that again. There's a helicopter over here, luckily. Alright, as I was saying, drift is basically a thing where you get dust, dirt, anything stuck between the analog sticks, and all of a sudden your analog stick starts to receive these inputs, basically, as if you're pushing forward on the analog stick when you're not really touching it. That's because of all the dirt and dust that builds up over time when you're using your controller, and basically, oh, what am I doing? There we are. Basically, you have to take it apart and clean it, or buy a new controller, and I decided to take mine apart and clean it, and now that issue no longer exists, so... very useful, not having that anymore. I'm gonna go try Mendez mission. Actually, you know, I'm gonna try that Diaz one again. This is a firecopter thing. Okay, well, I'm not gonna do this. Maybe someday. But to tell you the truth, I've kind of had enough of these helicopter missions. You know what? I'm gonna get a car. I just noticed having a car is actually a lot more faster than this thing. Good thing I didn't get scrambled by them propellers there. But yeah. Anyways, Frill, what'd you get for Christmas, man? You get any good presents? Same with you as well, Jency. Anyone get some nice little gifts that you want to talk about? I do know that you wanted a gaming PC, right, Jency? But I don't know if, I think you said earlier you're still waiting on that. Got any idea what specs you're going with, man? Like what graphics card, what CPU, stuff like that. I could talk to someone for hours about what computer specs they have. It's just something I like doing for some reason. Hopefully it's enough at least to, you know, run some Rockstar games at max settings, eh? Oh, trip skip. Oh, that's pretty cool. So if I don't reload my game, I can do that. Okay, well, that's kind of useful, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, well, that makes that a lot more quicker. Alright, I'm gonna deal with these guys first who poke their heads over the wall. They're a bit of a pain.
Snipers! They're all over! The deal's gonna be ruined! It's Gonzalez's men!
What was that noise? Why is this part so hard? I want a PC that'll run 15 FPS and 520p. I don't think you'd want something like that, man, to be quite honest. At that point, you may as well get yourself a PlayStation 3, you know? Not that there's anything wrong with a PS3, there's nothing. I'm just saying that you'd probably get a lot more better performance than that than, you know, 15 FPS and 520p. I'm going to keep on doing this one though until I complete it, because I know if I move on to other missions, this one's going to be at the back of my mind. I'm going to keep on telling myself, oh man, I'm not looking forward to be doing this one. I've got to do that stupid sniping segment again, so I'd rather just keep on doing this until I complete it. Or until I rage and I have to cool down by doing another mission. Remember in Vice City you can grab a car here and ride it through that door. It's kind of funny. Also, as soon as I get out of this cutscene, I hope the game hasn't crashed or anything. This is a... There we are. Just trying to check out to see if the drifting still occurs. Because when I was doing the mission, I kind of noticed that it was moving a little bit without me touching the analog stick. I'm just trying to test it out here, see if the problem's actually fixed. Okay, so a bit of the drift is still there, I think. Or is that actually part of the sniper? It could be part of the sniper, actually. I'm not too sure. You can see it's kind of like, yeah, it's doing that. I'm not even, oh, I don't know. Maybe I didn't clean it enough. Well, it's a lot more better than it was earlier. I call my PC Ginseng 9000. Yes, you should, man. What's stopping you? Go ahead and get right to doing that.
Look out! Snipers! They're all over! The deal's gonna be ruined!
Man, if I was doing this on mouse, I'd
Gonzalez's
do
men!
this instantly. You know, I'll get this done as soon as possible. In like 20 seconds, maybe less. Alright, one more. Please. 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 Oh my god. Why? Why does this stuff happen to me? I could have done that. I Just needed that guy's head to pop up like an inch, and then I would have done it. Yeah, man, mouse and keyboard. Using a mouse for sniper aiming is so much more easier than a controller, I'll tell you that. You see, with mouse, you're aiming with your hand, aren't you? So it's kind of like any sensitivity you want, because it's your hand you're moving, isn't it, really? But with analog sticks, it can be a little bit of a pain if you're playing a game like this that doesn't have a sensitivity slider, which is a little bit annoying. But like, again, if you're doing it on PC, it's just you're moving your hand pretty much, aren't you? So yeah, I do like mouse and keyboard. And I grew up with Xboxes, so first time I started gaming, it was on the console, on a PS2, then the Xbox 360, then the One, and yeah, went until I first got my hands on a PC that could run Half-Life 2, I found out what I was missing the past 10 years. Console definitely ain't bad though, man. It's the farthest thing from bad. It's just, I do kind of prefer PC a little bit these days. Hell, I've got a Series X and I'm playing AC Mirage and that, and I'm having a great experience on that. Don't know what an Assassin's Creed game would be like on keyboard though. I don't think I've ever played an Assassin's Creed game on PC.
Snipers! They're all over! The deal's gonna be ruined!
Oh, for God's sake. This freaking sniper.
It's Gonzalez's men!
Strawberry jam everywhere. Alright, 2 more left. I wonder if I can do this. Probably not. One more little guy up there. There we go. I can't believe that took me 3 tries. It looks like the most easiest thing ever, but trust me, when you're playing this game, when it's you controlling everything, you'll understand why I had trouble with that. I hope like the next part of this mission isn't hard, because I really don't want to replay that again. Alright, well, we're having people shooting at us now. I'm hoping this thing has quite a bit of armor. The hell happened there? My camera kind of spazzed out there. Oh, I must have been holding the LT trigger a little bit. I think, sure, they're lazy and greedy, but I think doing an online update is just easier in general because they don't have to get back Stephen Ogg and Ned Luke and Sean Fatino, whatever his name is. They don't have to get back those actors every time they want to do a DLC because that'll probably cost them more money. Like, what's the point of that when you can just simply, you know, throw in your weird mute GTA Online character and just, you know, place a couple of buildings in and call it a day, really. GTA Online DLC, making it in a nutshell right there, pretty much. New business, some new cutscenes involving your weird silent characters, and that's about it. I imagine they don't want to spend the extra cash trying to hire in the old actors again, I don't know. But then again, they did have Dr. Dre and Franklin's voice actor back for the contract DLC, so maybe that's not the case, I don't know. Well, I think that's all the Diaz mission's done again. I can imagine we might be seeing him again, but that's all his mission's done for now. Payday, Empire earnings, 44,000. Nice. 45,000, I think that was. It must have been because I repaired that building, right? So if I go around and repair everything else that's broken, like these two here, I might be able to get more money, I'm hoping. Vic, my old friend, I'd appreciate your help one last time, please. Alright, well, let's go and help out that guy. Oh, he's right here. Alright. Right here in Diaz's house. It's weird seeing another letter there, which isn't a V or a D on the Diaz house right here.
Take the guns back to your colonel. But remember, you belong to me now. Any shipments you bring to Vice City comes through me.
See, no problem.
Vic, I was just talking to my new friend Gonzalez about loyalty. How I will look after him so long as he does what he's told. And you will do as you're told, won't you?
See.
Bueno. Escort him to the airport, Vic. Show him what it means to be a friend of Ricardo Diaz. And what it is to be an enemy.
Okay. I just don't know why they're like that though. Maybe it's because everyone just focuses on online content these days. I don't know. Or maybe they are just lazy and can't be bothered to make single player stuff no more. Oh, this one's hard as well, eh? Well, hopefully we can get it done first try if it's one of those hard ones we all hate. Can't even see him through the trees here. Hoping the explosives don't really damage that car there as well. Stalled. What? When does a car in the GTA universe stall? Are you kidding me? Really? They're just being evil now. They're only making that happen just to make this a lot more harder. When the hell does a car ever stall in these games? That's never happened before, other than this mission. Never. They're just being freaking evil now, come on. Alright, I'm obviously gonna fail here. Well, at least the game's nice enough to actually spawn me next to the mission marker here. So if I do fail, I can just walk right into it again. Something I kind of wish would happen with all the missions in the 3D games, but it is what it is. I can't believe that, though. Car stalling, really? Really? Yeah, only in Leonida do cars stall. Oh, failed at the same point I did last time. I don't know if my bullets are actually hitting that car from this radius. Would be cool if they was, though. I still can't believe that stalled. Come on. Tinder time? I don't think so. Right, there's a car behind us that I can't even get because my camera's not reaching down there. And I'm gonna fail in the same spot again, aren't I? Please, let this be done, please. Please let that be a mission passed, I beg of you. I really don't want to do that again. Oh, I'm not 13, shut it. Shut it, shut it, shut it. Right, I think I've done it. Thank God. Oh wait, what? Defend Gonzalez's guys protecting the... Okay, well I'm hoping this will be easier, maybe. Maybe not. I thought a short little cutscene was going to play there, then the awesome Vice City Stories theme would play, you know, mission passed, and that nice pink writing, but nope. Still got a bit left to do here. Would this guy stop moving the damn helicopter for like 1 second? God damn. Trying to shoot him, trying to aim at them, and he's constantly wiggling the thing around and turning it around and stuff like that. What's he doing? Alright, to be honest, I think this might be a bit more easy. I mean, they're not really doing a lot of damage to them because they can't get out the cars anyway. They're blowing up before they even set foot, so... This is kind of more easier. Or maybe I'm just gonna jinx it, I don't know. I'm most likely gonna jinx it. I should never say that in this game, that this is a bit easier, you know, because then I'll fail. Which is most likely what's going to happen right now, because I think we only have a couple of guys left. I don't know if it's these vans here I'm supposed to be protecting, or our guys who are shooting the bad guys. I don't know if there's any of our guys on the ground here, but I'm assuming it's these vans I have to protect, so if that's the case, this might be a bit easy, but I shouldn't be saying it's easy, because then I fail. The sharks have entered the airport, alright. Seeing a lot of arrows here. And we got a Gonzalez health bar, that's not good. Oh, is he gone? I hope so. I can still see that circle radar in my vision there. There we are. It's kind of hard to explain. Do you know when you look at something for a long time, then you close your eyes and you can still see like that image? Yeah, that's what's happening with me right now. I can still see that circle white radar in my vision right there. Well, thank you, Gentsy. I'm gonna save my game because that was horrible. Not really my most favourite mission ever, so... Gonna go save a game, gonna park my bike over here because I know if I go out, it's gonna despawn. I was saying this a few streams ago, there's a huge despawning mission, not mission, what? There's a huge car despawn problem in this game basically. If you enter an interior, go out, your car's gone. But I think that all depends on how close the car is parked next to your building. Watch me say that and then I'll go outside and my bike's gone. I bet that's what's gonna happen. Okay, right. That's saved. Okay, no, it didn't happen. So I think it all depends on how close you park your bike or car to the interior. If you park it across the street, then it might be okay. But if you park it too close, then I think it's just going to despawn. But yeah, let's go see the Mendez brothers. I think that's what they're called. I'm thinking after this stream... What the hell happened there? Did you see that? He was starting to merge lanes then. I don't know. But I'm thinking after this stream, I might give those paramedic missions one more try. I might do. Because I really want to get max health, but those missions are just terrible. I hate them. But I'm going to give them one last try. Not on the stream though. I'm done doing those helicopter missions on stream. I'm done doing them. But off stream, I'm going to see if I can get them done. Not doing them on stream because, you know, it wastes time. I spent 20 minutes doing those missions and I failed at the end. I wasted so much stream time, so... But I've still got maximum body armor, so... Certainly better having that than nothing, I suppose.
Oh, thank God you're here. What's going on?
I've got some bad news, friend. You're in terrible trouble.
What?
Diego is beside himself with worry.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on. What are you talking about?
The police got some of our merchandise, but it's you we're worried about.
Why?
You see, we're utilitarians. The greatest good for the greatest number. And there are two of us, but only one of you. So Diego suggested we explain to the police that the cocaine was yours.
Oh, yeah, that's very thoughtful of you.
And unfortunately, I have this paperwork showing your involvement in the project. Unless we could resolve this little distraction.
And how do you suggest we do that?
You steal the cocaine back for us. It's been impounded. You must steal it before they take it back to the police station. Thank you, Vic. I do so enjoy our conversations. I find you very inspiring.
Thanks. Here we go again.
Have fun.
Here we go again. So I wonder what's stopping us from just simply killing both of them guys. Doesn't really seem like they really care about us that much, so... And if there was, like... If they were considering selling Victor out to the police, I don't see why we can't just shoot him there. Not ready to be trusted, if you ask me. Yeah, it's really weird seeing this huge building here and many others like it in the game, and then in Vice City, which is 2 years after this one, poof, nowhere to be seen, all gone. I was saying that my headcanon is rival gangs simply just tore them down, pretty much. That's the only way it makes sense. Lonstrian, welcome man, it's been a while. How have you been? Have you had a good Christmas? It's good to see you again. Oh yeah, I forgot it's Boxing Day, ain't it? That's what the day is called after Christmas. I don't know about other countries, but over here, the 26th is called Boxing Day, so it's still kind of Christmas, kind of. Yep, Merry Christmas to you too, man.
There are some cargo containers at the police impound. Our coke is hidden inside them, all mixed up amongst the other cargo.
Don't worry. I'll get them out of there.
Muy bien. I'll be in touch.
Okay. Fly to the compound where the container's held. This ain't gonna be fun, is it? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan of the helicopters in this game. After what happened about an hour ago, with that paramedic mission, where you have to fly the helicopter, yeah, I really don't like choppers in this game. Gonna be honest there. Gonna be weird flying planes in Vice City though, eh? I mean, you can fly the Dodo in Vice City, but... yeah, not actual planes like that one down there, but in GTA 6, I'm sure you can do that. It's gonna be pretty good. What if you can fly that one? I don't know. It looks more like a texture than an actual flying thing. But who knows? Maybe you can actually fly in this game. I don't know. Well, have a good one, Lonstrian. It's fine. Don't worry about it, man. It was good to see you anyway for a couple of minutes, you know. Even if you just drop in and say hello, that's alright. I will see you when I see you, man. It's not going to be too long until I end myself anyways. Just about 20 minutes. Laughing, welcome. Happy Boxing Day. So they do call it Boxing Day in other countries. Why did I think that was a UK only thing? Well, welcome, man. How you doing? Are you going to go live today, or you having a break to spend time with the family for Boxing Day or something like that? But yeah, it's good to see you again, man. Have you seen those leaks? I've sent you some on Discord. But there's a lot more. Like, if you didn't know, well, I think I sent you a message about it, but GTA 5 source code's been leaked. And not only does it show a lot of beta footage, well, not footage, a lot of beta information about GTA 5, there's some information about Bully 2, the cancelled Agent project, GTA that was supposed to be set in Tokyo, and Midnight Club 5. So a new Midnight Club was in consideration at some point before they decided to cancel it for some reason. So yeah, it's kind of mad actually. The amount of stuff that was in plan for Rockstar, including 8 single-player DLCs for 5, the amount of stuff that Rockstar had in plan, but for some reason cancelled it, you know? Makes me wonder what else they've got. Surely that can't be all the cancelled stuff, surely. They must have freaking 10, 20 projects we don't know about that are probably in development, you know, but then they cancelled it, like Bully 2 and Agent. Bully 2, Agent, Midnight Club 5, the GTA Tokyo game. Those are only some of a lot of games, I imagine, that they cancelled. Where's your video on all this? I've been thinking about making a video on it, I'm not too sure. There's also a funny little thing you can find in the GTA 6 code as well. You know what? Let me go ahead and show it right now. It's on my Discord. I sent some of you guys this on Discord. It's a little bit inappropriate, so I'm not gonna say it. But you know what? I'm just oh it's already showing on the screen. Okay, perfect. Yeah, just take a look at that. Just give that a good read. I'll leave this on the screen for about 10 seconds. Give that a good read. What do you think that's about there? Can you put 2 and 2 together and maybe think what's going to happen in the game? Are we going to have a Hot Coffee 2.0? There was this. Oh man. Right, back to the game. But yeah, pause the stream if you didn't see that, but it's kind of interesting, that is, ain't it? That was some of the GTA 6 code. And yeah, very, very interesting. Very interesting stuff.
I can't believe you did it! Senor, it's been a pleasure watching your work. Adios.
I might make a video, I don't know. I'll see, I'll see. Every time there's news about this, you say, make a video, and I say, sure, but then I kind of lose a bit of motivation there. I'll see if I can put something together after this. Maybe I'll try and write me a little script of stuff to say, then go ahead and put one together. Make the video, make the video, make the video, make the video, make the video. Is my information that cool that it's video worthy? Maybe I will. I don't know if it's like the other leaks though in the past, where if you do talk about them or show them, you will get taken down by Take-Two. I'll have to see what happens, I guess. I'm not 13, shall it? I can't believe it though. Is Hot Coffee going to be returning in GTA 6? In HD? So it's not like a bunch of low polys pushing themselves together no more. No, these are proper HD models now. So are we going to have HD Hot Coffee 2.0? That's mad to think about, ain't it? Marmot Kingdom. How are the marmots, Mad Hunter? How many of them do you have now? Well, I gotta go. Alright, Laughing, are you doing a stream? I did say that earlier. I don't know if you answered my question or not, but... Are you gonna be live tonight? Well, in about 15 minutes, actually. Oh, I saw it. I definitely saw it. But have a good one, man. I'll see you whenever you go live. Oh, in a few minutes. Okay, good. Well, in that case, I'll see you tonight then. I'll see you in about 15 minutes. It's good to have you here, as always. They're all cozy and chilling. They'll be prepared to eat. Nice. Feed them KFC. They'll love that. I love KFC. That's just my guess anyway. They might like it too. Where is this guy? He keeps on saying, please, please help me. I don't know where he is. How the hell am I supposed to... Am I supposed to grab his car, maybe, with the magnet? Or was I supposed to get out of the chopper here and maybe shoot these bikes? I don't know. I'm going to try and pick him up, though. Watch me crash right into a building again, like what happened earlier. Alright, come on, let's do GTA heist type stuff, where we have to pick up the crew with the magnet. Well, the guy does it, not the player, but yeah, like the NPC. I don't know if anyone remembers that. Fleece a bank job, you know, at the end of it, where there's that massive magnet that picks you up.
No problem. Where do you want me to drop you off?
Okay, I cannot fly now. This thing is way too heavy. These guys can still shoot him. In fact, it might be a bit easier now, because he's barely moving. Will there be a scene in GTA 6 where someone is being emotional, but then another character shouts, "Ginseng"? Maybe. I still laugh at that scene from Red Dead 2, man. That scene, that optional mission with Rains Fall, I think that's what his name is. Arthur's freaking... You know, Arthur's being really honest with him, talking about his past, talking about, yeah, I had a son, his name is Isaac, this and that, he died. And then Rains Fall goes, sorry, I got to interrupt you there. I'm going to pick up some ginseng. It's kind of funny. I'll see if I can find the link to that video and paste it in the chat after the stream. It's kind of funny. Like, you got Arthur proper being emotional and, you know, just proper spilling his guts out of this guy, you know, telling him everything, being all trusting and everything. And that's not really like him with any other character in the story. And then you got him interrupting him, saying, yeah, sorry, I got to pick a plant quickly. I know you're talking about your son who unfortunately passed away and your wife, but I'm just going to go pick up a plant quickly. It's very important that I must pick up this plant. I know you're talking about your life story, but I need to pick up this plant. And I should have dropped him in the water, shouldn't I? Oh well. It's time we talked. Come and see us. Alright. You know, that's another game I got to do as well. Red Dead Redemption 2, that's another game I got to stream. And now I've got a good enough PC to play it. I might actually stream it on PC at some point. It's a damn long game though. Last time I did it, it took me about 15, 18 streams to do it. And all those streams are about 2 to 3 hours each. So it's a long, long game. But at the moment I can't do it because I've got quite a big schedule as to what games I want to stream. I've got LA Noir, I've got Liberty City Stories, Vice City, and a couple of others that I want to do after this game. But I'm thinking I might add Red Dead 2 to the list. I want to try and stream the first game as well. I've never done that before. I've got the first game on my Xbox. I'd like to do that and Undead Nightmare. Wish I had a PS5, man, because I heard the Red Dead 1 port for PlayStation 5 is 60 FPS. And unfortunately it's not 60 on Xbox, even if you're playing on Series X, which is a shame, but it is what it is. Yeah, let's go and see what this guy wants then. Got about 12 minutes left, so might have just about enough time for one more or two. But it's good to see you guys again after a bit of a break there. I will be having potentially another day off soon as well because of New Year's. That's if I'm not doing anything. If I'm doing something, then obviously I won't go live. But if I'm not really doing anything, then I'll probably go live that night. Obviously, if anything does happen, as always, I will make a little community post about it. Maybe a video. I might just make a community post about it. I only made a video about me having a day off for Christmas earlier because it was 5 days off, and yeah, I didn't want you guys wondering where I'm gone. But if it's just one day off, it's not that much of a big deal. I might just drop a little community post about it quick, and hopefully some people will see that. Where is this bridge? Over here. That's how you park.
The rear guard advances. Unstoppable. So, you are finished.
Yeah.
Diego, they are finished.
Qué bueno.
And none of us dead. The civilized life of gentlemen. We have our money, so you are free. You must leave town, of course, and give us control of your other interests.
What?
But you, your families, no one will die. This is fair.
Fair? Oh, yeah, if you think getting screwed in the ass and then paying for it is fair, then it sounds like a great deal.
I find your attitude and your language terribly distasteful.
Puta madre.
Hey, hold on. Listen, hey, Mr. Mendez. Listen, we have done a lot of things for you. We kept up our end of the bargain. Now you want us to give up our interest?
You came to my town. You run around like a maniac. You bring the police and the DEA into my life. And now I want you gone. You're very lucky you're not dead.
Hey, listen, I made a ton of money for you. Money I didn't lose.
Yep, same here.
Now, you're done.
Oh.
You're up.
Never really trusted these guys.
The music.
Oh, damn. Damn, I got knocked out. I got knocked in my ass, man. I wonder where they're gonna take me now. I didn't see that coming. I take it I'm on a different island now because of that loading screen. That's never happened before.
Where are we? No place good. I think we outlived our usefulness to the Mendezes. You! Shut
I don't seem to remember a mission where you get knocked out in the 3D games.
through this.
Nick, welcome, man. Shut it, not 13. That was a very exaggerated scream right there. It's good to see you again, Nicu. Did you have a good Christmas there?
Get me out of here!
I take it I'm stripped of all my guns now. Yup, they're all gone. Alright, that's great. I'm gonna have to go and buy some more after this then. Good thing there was a conveniently placed freaking body armor right there next to a pistol.
Hey, mortuary me.
That was mad though, me getting knocked out. Alright, one more valve to go.
Go to hell.
Don't know what was up with that. The game went in slow motion for a second there.
Come on, man, let's go! Come on! We're not gonna make it out of here! Wowee! Now that's what I'm talking about!
You know, that reminds me of the last mission of GTA 3 there.
Now we're at war with the Mendez brothers.
Bunch of explosions happening.
I'm a man with a plan.
And then you can hear the guy saying something about the explosions. Better than the 4th of July, something like that. But you take down that helicopter that has Catalina in it, and it starts blowing up. It's kind of funny. He says, better than the fireworks of 4th of July. Alright, I didn't really catch that. Shit's about to hit the van, bro, but I got us covered. So, am I getting closer to the ending of the game now? It really does feel like I'm getting a bit closer now. Because we got betrayed there, and it feels like they're kind of setting those two up for like some sort of boss fight that's going to happen later on. It does feel like I'm getting a bit more closer to the ending of this now. I must have done about, what, 40, 50 missions now, so I'm a pretty good way through the game now, so... you know what, I'm gonna go to a different ammunition, the one with the better weapons. I think it's somewhere, I think it's this one over here. Gonna get all my guns back. Some a-hole stole my something, then gets run over. That's something that I'm enjoying this game. For those of you who don't know, this is my first time playing this. And I said this a few times, but it's very nice playing a GTA game that I've never played before. Always wondering what's going to happen next, struggling on missions, stuff like that. It's nice playing a GTA game and not flying through it for once. Like, I'm taking my time with this because I haven't done these missions before, so... Unlike San Andreas and Vice City and 3 and 5 and 4, where I've been playing those games for years, and throughout those years I've discovered new ways to beat missions faster. With this one, I've never played it, so it's kind of nice doing everything for the first time and even struggling on missions. And I do believe the stream is buffering a bit as well, I am sorry. It seems like every time I get up to the 1 hour 55 mark, I always, for some reason, experience buffering. This has happened quite a few times now. It should end soon. I'm sorry about that. Where's the spaz? I wanted the spaz shotgun. I'm missing out my pistol as well. I don't know where it is. I think it might be over here, right? Might be that one there. Or this one down here. Should we go to this one? The mission's right there, so it'll be on the way anyway. Let's go and do that one. I want to get my old guns back. Missing my revolver and I'm missing my spaz. Okay. Okay, what happened? I'm a bit confused there. What? Alright, fair enough. Well, at least you can get prison bribes in this game. That's good. So, I got dragged out of a car by the woman who I stole the car from. And then I got busted by a police officer. But then Victor got up and decided to stand there and not really do anything about it. Okay. That's fair enough. Thank God for police bribes. I've got to get armor though, so... That's a bit annoying, but at least I got all my guns. I'm going to ammunition anyway, so... Alright, almost there now. Wanna go get me spaz. Probably my favourite weapon in the game, I'm not gonna lie. Um... Let's get the SMG here. Right, I don't know. There's a spaz. I don't know how to get the other assault rifle though, the M4, whatever it's called. This is the AK, but I think both those guns do the same damage anyway, so... I'm gonna grab me this. I've spent so much money on ammo, Jesus. I'll grab a sniper, why not? Grab me a bazooka again. I've spent so much money, what the hell? Just noticed that. I don't think the revolver's here either, is it? No, it ain't. Well, that's a shame. Well, I never really used it that much anyway, but I might go pick it up later on. Well, I've spent about, what, 400,000 on ammo. Oh well, I'll make it back anyway. It'll take me a while, but I'll make it back. Kinda wish this place here was available as a safe house, you know. Sharing it with Lance, that would be cool. It's a pretty nice little place with a helipad there. Oh, and here's Phil again. Been a while since we've seen this guy, I think.
Come here! What are you doing here?
I heard there's gonna be a party, so I brought fireworks.
Where's Lance?
I love that guy. Yeah.
There he is, Mr. Victor Vance, the punk who needs our help.
What?
You grown any cojones yet, lady boy?
Yo, bro.
Come here, Vic.
What's up, man?
Your brother, man. At least one of you has something out here and a lot down here.
Hey,
Huh?
So if you guys are ready, let's do this.
Hey, Lance. Come here, man.
Yo, bro, what's up?
What the hell's going on?
We're about to get hit by those Mendez guys. Thought we could use some of your buddies to crash the party.
What?
Help out. What, did I do wrong again?
No, man. For once, you did very right. Let's go deal with these pricks.
Yeah, let's pop.
These guys also appear in Vice City, so you work for the enemy in Vice City or something.
Let me know if you need any help.
Wait up. I'm gonna need some serious artillery for this gig. Hello, Mr. M4. M4, motherfucker.
Yeah, I wish I had one of them guns still, but
Go.
got knocked out unfortunately. I'll get it again soon though. Mendez's goons are attacking 3 of your businesses. Take Lance to defend them, alright. Oh, one spawn right there. Game doesn't even try to hide it. They just spawn. What is he doing? Do you want to get back in, or...? No?
Come on, Vic. We got him on the run.
Alright, I'm gonna need to get out of this. This thing's screwed. Actually, I'm gonna take this here. I believe this is bulletproof, right?
Man, we are the bad.
Once you take over all the businesses, every car that spawns outside of one of your businesses are bulletproof, I think.
I'm the black killer from Manila. The Manila Blilla.
You're oblivion. Now shut up.
Oblidia, alright. You know, freaking Lance Vance should have been OG Loke, man. A lot more better than him. Should have took his role in San Andreas.
I'm the Lance Vancerator.
A lot more better than Oglog.
Hurt me. I'll put you all in the Lance Vance trance. They're running for it. It's time to turn up the pain.
Yep, I'm gonna shoot you. I'm ending this interaction. This shit is over.
Some a-hole stole my lawnmower. Damn girl left me.
Did you hear that? Some arsehole stole that guy's lawnmower.
Bowling ball. Let's find
Rip.
another lane of pain. Come on.
That sucks. Don't you hate it when that happens?
Easy.
We've been
someone steals your lawnmower. Alright, almost shot Lance in the face again as he stepped out of that car. No, I can't tell if the M4 is actually better or the AK-47. So far I'm having a pretty good experience with the AK, but I don't know if the M4 is better or not. I mean, both the weapons are the same thing, assault rifles, but I don't know if the M4 is better in any ways than the AK. Maybe it has more accuracy, maybe it fires faster, I don't really know. Lance is going to die, isn't he? Oh, yeah, okay. Well, usually when a car is on fire next to an NPC as opposed to protecting GTA games, that's pretty much a death sentence for them. What's he doing running? Come on. Are we really gonna run? What's he... Oh, there's one more person over here, I think. No, no, don't fail, no! Please, don't fail, please. It said I was too far. Oh, thank God.
You mean we did it? We won? Yeah, the Mendez brothers can kiss my ass. They thought they could take us down.
This ain't over yet.
They're finished. We should take the fight to them, and I know just the man to make it happen.
Yeah, I really am thinking we're getting close to the ending now. If that's the case, I might consider extending the stream a bit. It's been 2 hours and 7 minutes. Usually I'd end right now, but you know, if we're getting close to the ending here. I don't know. Jency, you still in here, man? Are we, oh no, we've got 3 more missions left. Oh man, I might end it then. We've, 1, 2, 3, yeah. Hey, Jency, if you're still in here, do you know how long we have till we end this? Yeah, I'm gonna end it tonight, actually. Sorry about that. I was really getting the feeling that after this mission, I would have unlocked the final one, but I've got 3 more on the radar there, so I'm gonna end it tonight. But I'm having a feeling I might be getting it done this week, so I just have that feeling, you know, when you're playing a game you never played before, and you get that feeling that the ending is near, you know. I'm getting that feeling. But I don't think the next mission is the final, because, you know, we've got 3 left in here, obviously, so. Is there a way I can check how many missions I've done? I'm guessing I've done about 50. It says mission attempts 99, that don't help. Let me see. Usually in Grand Theft Auto games it tells you how many missions you've done, but in this one, not really. Number of necks snapped, okay. Oh, I don't think it tells you. That's weird. Maybe I've gone past it. But usually in games like this, it tells you how many missions you've done. Oh well, if I was to guess, I've probably done at least 40 or 50 of them so far. Actually, I want to... Oh, you know what, I'll do it after stream. I was going to check to see if I've got any new outfits, but... Usually I think the game tells you if you've got a new outfit unlocked, so... But yeah, anyways, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and end it right there. I do hope all of you have enjoyed this. Sorry, most of this stream has been full of problems, but hopefully tomorrow it'll be a bit more better. But yeah, I'm having a feeling I'm getting to the end of this, so It's going to be pretty good. Tomorrow I'm going to be continuing this at the same time, 8 p.m. UK time. If you're in a different country, different time zone, stuff like that, just Google what's, 8 p.m. UK time in your time zone. Hopefully you get an answer, and yeah. I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's going to be 2024 soon, so one more year till GTA 6, although I don't think it's going to be coming out 2025 anymore because, the leaks, I think it kind of ruined that. But, yeah, anyways, Nicu, Gency, Frill, Mad Hunter, Laughing. I'm just saying goodbye to everyone I see in the chat here. Lonstrian, have a good one, everybody, and the people who didn't speak. Want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas again, a Happy New Year, and I'll see you all later. I'm gonna watch a bit of Laughing, so yeah, have a good one, everybody, and I'll see you all tomorrow.